Hey guys, Junaid from Meninfluencer here, and in this video I want to go over my experience with skincare products. I'm going over the pros, the cons, my experience, and whether I recommend it. So if you're interested, let's jump into the video. If we're just meeting, hey, my name is Junaid, and no, I'm not here to waste your time. I know your time is valuable, and therefore I'm going to be direct. I'm not here to sweet talk about this product. I'm going to be direct even if I have to tell you the harmful truth. So if you're like, hey, yeah, I would like to know the harmful truth, consider to hit that subscribe button. Okay, the products that I used is from a YouTuber with a huge YouTube audience. You might have heard of him because his name is Alpha M. So the reason that he started a skincare product along with a few other guys is because he felt overwhelmed with all the products in the market. And therefore, obviously, he wanted to keep it simple. Fair enough if you ask me. But simpler doesn't necessarily mean better. So far it sounds amazing from a marketing perspective, but how is it made and how is it tested? On the Tiege Hanley website it states that it isn't tested on animals, so that's a bonus point. It's pretty reliable so far. Also, by doing a little bit of back-end research, I found that the products are made in the USA. So it's probably more reliable than if it was made in China. So all of this sounds great so far. But let's talk about shipping. If you live in the USA, great, it's free for you. However, if you actually do live outside the USA, you have to pay for shipping. Such as, if you live in the UK like I do, you have to pay £6 every time for shipping. I mean, no one likes to pay for shipping, you know. I know I'm bashing a little bit harsh on them, even though they gave it to me for free. Anyways, let's talk about the price. So we've got 3 levels in the skincare system and 2 levels in the acne system. For the sake of this video, let's talk about the skincare system since that's the only product I used. For level 1 you get a face wash, PM moisturizer and an AM moisturizer. And a scrub. This costs $25. For level 2 you get the same products as level 1 plus an anti-aging eye cream, which I personally absolutely loved, but I'll go deeper into it once we get more to the end of the video. So level 2 costs $35 and level 3 gives everything mentioned before and the serum to prevent aging, and this costs $45. So finally, let's go over my experience with Tiege Hanley. So I personally used this product for 30 days, pretty much not knowing what I can expect from it since I think my skin is alright. But when I opened the box, I kind of felt overwhelmed because there were a lot of products in it. However, they actually did have this in the system and this really helped me out. It pretty much solves everything for you, how much you have to apply, at what time, and when. I personally never really use skincare because I have a pretty healthy diet and I actually take care of myself. So I really didn't feel the need to have a skincare system. But they reached out to me and I was like, why not? At the time I was thinking the only thing I would like to get rid of is maybe my eye bags, but that's it. And that's mainly caused by having a really bad sleeping schedule and playing too much Black Ops 4. Anyways, I used the product for 30 days, not expecting too much of it. However, I did track down my progress. So the first thing I noticed after using this for 5 days was that my skin started to glow up. I was like, okay, fair enough. However, after 11 days, I noticed that I didn't really look that tired as I usually do. I felt like, okay, we're getting somewhere now. But 17 days in, I actually noticed that my skin actually did improve a lot, even though I thought my skin was pretty good to begin with. I found it pretty interesting to see that it actually did have some effect on someone like me who actually think he doesn't need skincare. But then after 28 days, the most important thing happened. There was something I realized. I realized it at the moment. It was something that actually was more important than the facial results I got. So I'm a pretty confident guy and I actually know what I want whenever I want it. And that's what most people around me think. But even for someone like me, it actually made me feel better, secure and more confident. Just because I felt great. Because it's really simple. If you feel good, you look good. And if you look good, you feel good. So do I recommend it? Only if you actually want to feel good and want to look better. If that's not you, that's totally fine. They were nice enough to give me a 20% discount voucher. It's probably on the screen somewhere and also in the description. Just to let you guys know, this video isn't sponsored and it's actually my honest opinion. So if you actually do use the coupon code, I won't get paid. The code is just a little thank you from me to you guys for supporting my channel. With that being said, if you actually did enjoy this review video, consider to hit that subscribe button and help your brother out. That's it for me. I'll see you on my next video.